City, City, best team in the world. Let's go, boys. What a performance. What a performance from Man City. Absolutely destroyed Chelsea. And I just would like to say, by London is shit, by they're shit to the hilt. They have no clue how to play Manchester City. None of them do. And in the second half, that was absolute aberration from Chelsea. Bhai. They had no clue what to do, how to tackle Man City. What I would say in the first half, I would give them a bit of credit because they came aggressive at Man City. They created few chances. People like João Pedro missed their sitter. Even Kukurea had a chance, which was touted to be offside. Palmer missed his opportunity as well. But hey, Man City, for people who are worried about their first half performance, don't be, because that has been the trend under Pep Guardiola and this rejuvenated form of Man City that has come to fruition. I think they just want to absorb a lot of pressure early on. Was rukte hain, they want to understand what the other team is going to do, and then after a few moments when they're settled, absolutely they do some tactical thing, and then they can actually surprise a lot of teams, and that is what they did in the second half personally. And what a performance! By it was such an inspiration performance from Rayan Cherki again. I mean, I'm just so happy that he's a Man City player. People won't just admit it, but he's one of the best signings this season. By one of the best signing, if not the best signing. Actually, if you compare the value that he holds, also I feel he created two beautiful assists for the team at the time when City needed the most. And again, he just again shows you why he's loved by fans so much and why every fan wants him to see every game. Again, Nico Riley, what a beautiful player Nico Riley is. I mean, my cheeks are hurting when I talk about Nico Riley. I love him so much. It's such a proud thing to say about your club that some of your academy graduates, which I can proudly say I saw him uh, when he was playing for the academy as well, because I used to follow City Extra, and I used to read the scout reports and everything, and I remember people lauded him early as well. And look where he's come by. He started as a left back, came into the midfield, almost played behind Haaland, scored a very vital goal. We've seen this picture with him. He always makes that late run there, and he's always there at that near post, dodges the last man, and then always scores a goal. And that's an amazing feat to have. Doku, wonderful performance in the second half. Absolutely created so much space for likes of Bernardo and Nico Riley, because there's always a 2-on-1 situation when Doku is on the ball. Semenyo absolutely decimated their left back Kukurea. They had no clue how to deal with Semenyo. He's physically so demanding, so good. With respect to our centre backs, by Kusuna, what a performance again in the first half when City were put under a lot of pressure. He was the one who was actually getting the blocks out. He was the one who was actually having a tussle with João Pedro. So amazing performance from Kusunov as well. Guehi again scored the goal, but apart from that, also had a very decent game. Matheus Nunes, who had a very tricky opponent in in Pedro Neto, that is, and both of them Portuguese, both of them ex-Wolves players, know each other very well. In one of those moments where he did nutmeg him, but after that, I never saw what Pedro Neto was doing in the game, because he was never to be found. He was there in the pocket of Matheus Nunes. So yeah, wonderful performance by everybody, but a lot of credit has to be given to the manager Pep Guardiola. What a guy, bhai. I don't know how and what we'll do when he leaves, but I just want to point out that he did something tactical in the second half. I still don't understand. I haven't figured it out as to what exactly happened, but City just started playing a lot aggressive. City just wanted to hold the line even higher. There was a point in the second half where I thought all of the 21 players apart from Donnarumma were in Chelsea's half, which is baffling. Because Chelsea are a very good team defensively, and this is what City can do. By they can actually absorb a lot of pressure, and they can strike you when you're not expecting the most. And that is why I feel this team is on a roll, and it will be very difficult for anybody to stop them. With regards to the title race, I feel it's on. I mean, what can I say? The way Arsenal performed against Bournemouth, everybody saw their frailties. Everybody saw they crumbled under pressure. A lot of questions are being asked to their manager. I'll let him be. I'll let I'll let Arsenal fans talk about his manager and their manager and their players. I'm not here to talk about them. What I would just say, the next game is very mouth-watering. It's a tie that everybody wants to see. It's the tie that a lot of people have been waiting to watch. It is going to be an epic tie at Etihad Stadium, 18th April. Manchester City versus Arsenal. We are up for it. If we defeat Arsenal, then the gap only remains of 3 points, and then we'll have a game in hand as well. And then if we win that game, then it's only down to a goal difference, which I feel City can actually wipe that goal difference off as well. So a lot to look forward for the next game, a lot to appreciate this week. I really, really, really loved the performance of Rayan Cherki and Nico Ryan in particular. I just loved them. I loved them to bits. Donnarumma again, wonderful saves. One of those saves where on point blank he saved from Kukurea. That is why you pay so much money to Donnarumma. But yes, there's a lot of debate where you want to see whether you want to see Trafford or Donnarumma. I still feel Donnarumma is miles ahead of Trafford, and I still feel like it's the best thing that City could have done. Yes, it hurts me as well because Trafford is one of our own, but I can't be not objective the fact that Donnarumma is still better than Trafford. Yes, playing from the back, he might not be as good as him, but shot stopping by I'm just amazed by his shot stopping ability. But on that note, don't want to make this video too long. It's already 2 a.m. where I am sitting and I'm recording. I'm not in that health where I could just talk about it too much. So please like the video and share your opinions as to who you thought was the man of the match, your opinions on uh, what you expect from Man City versus Arsenal, because it is going to be a very, very big game, very pivotal game. A lot of people think that if City can actually defeat Arsenal at Etihad, Arsenal will be checked off completely and then there's no coming back. We'll see about that. We'll see. I think it's too early to say that. Still, 6, 7 games are left and it's not easy. But we don't have to play Champions League. We don't have to play any other game. We just have to sit back and relax. Arsenal, on the other hand, have a Champions League game, so they'll be put under a lot of pressure there. They can't rest their key players. They have to play there, and then they have to come to Etihad as well. So everything is looking good for Man City. Everything is pointing towards a very good match at Etihad, and we'll be there supporting our team again. If we defeat Arsenal, it's coming. It's coming. Goodbye. Goodbye.